Hey guys, welcome back to Hardcloud. Today we're taking a look at DC Shoes' new Fall Winter 18 line, which comes with some great new styles as well as some returning classics. So let's kick it off. We're going to start with the Callous Lite, which is obviously Josh Callous's pro model. Great skater and a great shoe. This has leather and suede panels as well as a rubberized DC logo on the side there in a great kind of navy grey and black and white colourway, with loads more DC branding throughout. We've kind of got a logo on the heel, one on the front there, and just some DC Shoes USA embroidered letters on the front there, which makes this a really standout shoe, kind of unmissable. It's also got this really nice kind of clear blue sole with a DC logo there, and this really nice tread, which gives these great grip, really nice for skating in, super durable, and just a really unique design. And then moving on from there, we've got two colourways of the E.Tribeka SE, which is a lot of skaters' favourite shoe from DC. It's just so comfortable. It's got a really nice cushioned insole and kind of a mesh lining which keeps you nice and cool, along with this really nice royal blue colourway, complemented by a rubberized logo on the tongue. And yeah, just loads of different panels throughout, which makes this really kind of thick and durable, so when you're skating these aren't going to wear down too quickly and should last you a really long time. And then we've got loads of little white highlights throughout in the midsole here, a little white DC logo on the front, and again little white touches on the tongue, and even on the bottom we've got some standout white kind of DC branding, which just makes these a really clean kind of smart skate shoe, which is really nice. The other colourway we're carrying for the E.Tribeka SE is the black, red and camo colourway, which has got some highlights of red throughout on the sole here and on the pull tab. And then a really nice clean black colourway with, again, suede and leather panels throughout, and then just complements of this camo print on some of the panels, which is really subtle. If you're not up close you wouldn't really notice it, but if you are up close you're going to notice that this is a really cool design, really subtle but really standout, and again all those premium DC qualities like a really nice grippy sole, soft cushioned insole and mesh lining to keep nice and cool. Yeah, great for skating but also for kind of more casual looks as well. If you're just into your sneakers, these are some really nice designs. Yeah, and obviously that great DC quality. Moving on from there, we've got the Torstein Boot, which is a more of a snow boot, but also great for walking or hiking. Just an all-round kind of durable winter boot. If you don't know, Torstein is a pro snowboarder for DC. He's won 3 gold medals at the X Games, so he's quite an established kind of name in the snowboarding game. So you can count on these to be a really great pair of boots. They've got a leather construction, along with some kind of red textiles on the inside. They're super cushioned, which makes these really comfortable, really warm as well for the winter, but not too warm so that you kind of overheat. And again, just a really clean black colourway with just some red highlights throughout, which makes this a really clean pair of boots, great for the winter months, definitely one to keep your eye on. And if you were looking for something a bit warmer this winter, the pure WNT is definitely the one to go for. Again, it's got a really sturdy leather construction with metal lace loops, which makes these really secure, really premium feeling, along with a metal DC logo on the side there for some kind of subtle branding. And what really makes these just perfect for the winter is the Sherpa lining throughout, which is just really thick, really warm. Honestly, these feel like slippers that you could go out in the snow in. So really great for those kind of snowy walks or holidays if you're going skiing or anything this year. This is definitely one to have. A great snow boot from DC and definitely one of their more premium pieces. And then if you're more into high tops, we've got the Pensford SE, which is just a really classic kind of high top design, definitely kind of Jordan inspired, but with all that classic DC branding throughout. And again, that really nice black camo and red colourway, which is just so sleek and will go so well with so many outfits, with leather and suede panelling, and again just some really subtle panels with that camo pattern. So the real standout part of these is the elastic strap on the top with this printed DC branding along there, and as well a little woven DC label on the tongue in that contrasting red. Just for some really nice details, really standout pair of shoes, and a great pair of high tops to add to your wardrobe. And then we've got 2 shoes left, and in my opinion this is one of the most classic and one of their most creative designs. So we're going to go with the classic one to start with. This is the Net. You've probably seen 1,000 of these in your lifetime. These were so popular back in the 90s, and they're really making a bit of a comeback now with the big chunky sneaker trend, with that classic kind of nubuck and leather construction, which makes these really tough, really durable. You can skate in these for months and months, and they'll still look fantastic. They got that contrasting white sole, along with a white DC logo on the side there, and a DC logo on the tongue, one on the toe and then one on the back, again just for some classic DC branding, and this really clean black colourway with some highlights of that royal blue on the inside of the tongue, on the heel, and just the embroidery on the edge of the DC logo on the side. Yeah, a great throwback piece, one that everyone should really have in their wardrobe, and also great for skating. I mean, these were popular for a reason. They're just great skate shoes, super durable, and really comfortable with that super thick padding all the way around. And then last but not least, one of my favourites this season is their Legacy 98 Slim, which has got this really nice kind of panel design with a mixture of leather and suede panels, and again just a really subtle panel of that camo colour on the side there, with some classic kind of DC logos, one on the tongue and one on the heel, with a really smooth and a really grippy sole, along with one more DC logo. Just super great for skating and just general comfort. These are really comfortable with that cushioned insole and mesh lining again, just to keep you nice and cool. They've also got this kind of rubber pull tab which makes these really easy to get on, and it also just adds a great little detail there. Definitely a standout pair of shoes. They've really been getting creative, and obviously the highlight of these is the DC Shoe USA text on the side, which just ties it all together. Really clean, really smart, fantastic skate shoes as well. Like all of these, obviously DC primarily being a skate company, you can rock all of these with your outfits if you don't skate, and they'll just look like great trainers. But if you do skate, even better, you can get that extra bit of use out of these, and you'll love skating in these. They're really comfortable, really durable, just great all-round shoe. So all these styles are available at hardcloud.com, so grab them while you can.